No, this video is not clickbait. I created all the thumbnails you see on screen in 3 minutes, even the ones that have my face in them. So let me pull up a timer real quick and show you how to do the same. So the first thing, we're gonna go to a tool called Pixels. I'll leave a link down below. When you create an account, you're gonna log in and see a screen like this. First thing we're gonna do, if you want your face in the thumbnail we're gonna create, you wanna go down to Personas here and then click on Create. And here you're gonna upload at least 10 images of yourself to train the AI on what you look like. Here are a bunch of pictures I took using my webcam. I'm just gonna select like 10 of these and hit open. And then from here, you can just name your persona and hit generate. Now I'm not gonna generate because I've already created one here. So now let's go to the next step. You're gonna go to YouTube and you wanna find a thumbnail that you really like a video with a thumbnail that you wanna take inspiration from. Doesn't have to be from your niche. So I found this video from Think Media. This concept inspired this video, by the way, so shout out to them. And I really like this thumbnail. So what I'm gonna do is click on this video, grab the link, and then come back to Pixels, and I'm gonna come across to this recreate feature. Click on that, I'm gonna chuck the link in here. And then for personas, I'm gonna click on this and select the persona that I just created. Now hit generate. Now this is actually pretty good, but what I often like to do is click on this redo button 3 to 5 times and see if I can find a version that I like better. Because each time a new thumbnail is generated, the AI is going to change things slightly. For really complex thumbnails, you might even need to generate 5 to 10 versions. So I've got a couple it's generated here. I think I like the first one and the last one the best. Let's just go with the first one. What I'm going to do is come and click on edit here. And one thing I want to do is remove this weird logo that's going on the hat here. So I'm just going to drag to select that and then just say remove the logo. Now let's see if it's smart enough to know that I'm talking about the logo on the hat. I don't know if it will. I should have probably specified remove the logo on the hat. Yeah, that didn't work. So one thing you gotta do is be quite specific with it. So I'm gonna select this now and tell it like, move the white logo from the hat. And there we go, it's gotten rid of the logo. Now from here, let's do a bit more remixing to make this thumbnail ours. So I'm gonna hit edit once more and I'm gonna come and select the text. And I'm gonna tell it, change this white easy thumbnail text to, let's see how we go with that. All right, and there we go. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this font, to be honest, so I could click on here and then edit it again and tell it to change the font, but I'm not gonna do that. The last thing I'm gonna do is come to edit, and I'm just gonna give it an overall prompt. I want it to change the background. So change the blue background color to a, and then I'm just gonna give it the hex code of the color I wanna change to. You don't have to give it the hex code, I just do this to give it a rough sense of what shade of gray I'm looking for. And there we have it. I can just come click on this button now to hit download. And this is the thumbnail we literally just created in about what looks like around 3 minutes. Now, I often like to spend an extra few minutes creating different versions to split test with different colors, text, fonts, objects, etc. And I'll show you some variants I came up with on screen. But while you're looking at these thumbnails, I know some people feel uncomfortable about the ethics or authenticity of modeling thumbnails like this. I know when I first learned this method, it did make me squirm a little. But then I realized that for me, I started YouTube to create original content, not win thumbnail creativity awards. It's not okay to copy and paste someone's exact thumbnail, but if you're just borrowing a core idea and remixing it to make it yours, you're not hurting anyone. And if you're wondering whether these AI thumbnails are good enough to get clicks and views, I'm actually going to use an AI thumbnail for this video you're watching right now, so you know that they're good enough to get you to click, because you're here. Now this video was not sponsored by this tool Pixels, but it turns out the founder of Pixels, this thumbnail tool, is actually a subscriber of my channel, and so I partnered up with them to get you your first 100 thumbnails for just $1. So anyway, click the link down below. I really hope this helps you make better thumbnails faster.